if anything is to be done, those are fund activities that will be managed by the fund, controlled by the fund, for the benefit of the two-pronged thing we talked about: expand coverage, expand and increase compliance. That's what it is. Raymond, the work culture, can we summon the board? Yeah, actually the last 2 years, the last 2 weeks, staff kind of, I mean, you're talking about the staff personally. When something like that happens in an organization, oh yeah, the staff they have questions. And if you don't have answers to give them, they get worried. And what we've done is engage. Even this morning we had a staff town hall and they asked questions, I think. But what we've seen that over the last 1 week, they've come back and they're more focused on the work that they're doing. And they're still serving. So it's a natural human reaction to want to know the answers. What's the impact on you? The good thing is no staff is losing their job because this fund is not going anywhere. So that has reassured the staff and they're able to do that. The board has met over the last 2 weeks. I think the board has met 4 times. Not because we summoned them, but because they realize we're in this together, their responsibilities, their communication, we need to car. So we've been able to do that. Can we summon a board? We can request them. You don't summon your boss, you can request.
Are you sure about the 2 weeks? The last 2 weeks you have met 4 times?
Yeah. We've met 4 times. We met yesterday.
What is triggering the crisis meeting?
No, my friend. Part of life is there are times when things are business as usual. There are times when you need to when things seem not normal, you meet. Sometimes to reassure people, sometimes just for them to be okay, that things are fine. It happens. I remember the stories were evolving so fast. You guys were throwing things you could at the fund, and we basically need to be able to allow people to find out what happened here, what's this, it's fine. And that tells you that there's an engagement. I mean, we've had many staff meetings over the last week. I think we had 3 staff meetings over the last 3 weeks. And if you don't know how many exco meetings we had, a number, so it goes with the territory. Julius, 24%, is it unlocking the economy? I think you have a point. It could be, because if you look at January, we're just coming out of COVID, and then here. But interestingly enough, when COVID first came, many of you remember, we actually allowed employers to defer sending their contributions, because we're very concerned that they may be facing cash flow constraints. The most amazing thing is when that deferment went out in, I think, in March, over 2,000 employers applied for deferment. By end of June, I think 1,900 had paid. Because what happened, you guys went and said, no, I need my money in NSSF. So from a collection perspective, people actually, so the COVID era, people actually still went ahead and saved their money. So that number, whereas reopening matters, especially in the education sector, the education sector suffered the most because we were totally closed. So in January 2023, they were not closed. In January 2023, they are reopened. So it's possible that has actually come through in that area. And then finally,